Have a new Warframe, ORAXIA, aka Demon Wolf Spider. Um, let's get to it. These are her abilities. Her passive, when you dash um, or wall latch. Well, when you dash, you can wall latch, and you get invisibility for 8 seconds, which is great. Um, her one is amazing. Do not subsume over it like all these other YouTubers putting nourish. As you could tell, when you build with strength, you get quite a bit of health drops um, and energy as well, but that pairs spectacularly with equilibrium because you're always going to be in her 4. Her 2 is good crowd control. Um, I have 145 range right now. You could go 175 with stretch and reach, but I feel 145 is comfortable. Her 3 marks enemies. That also applies toxin and spawns her spiders um, whenever they're killed. Max is 10. It's pretty great. They're pretty powerful. And her 4 is her spider form. You are immune to status effects, which means that you could build without going prime sure-footed. And her health gets a multiplier, which is hilarious. That she is now the best health tanking frame in the game. R.I.P. Inaros again. So this is the build. I haven't subsumed anything. If you want, you could put Summoner's Wrath on there. If you want, I don't. I think Growing Power outpaces this because you really want your health because you're going to be health tanking. Um, so this is it's like a minimal damage increase for her scholars. I'll settle on this zero Forma build right now. Obviously, you could pump a couple, put Prime Sure Footed just when you're out of 4. Um, you could put Archon Continuity on here, paired with 2 Emerald Shards, because you're always going to be inflicting Toxin with the spiders. Um, so they can self-strip armor and take down enemies fast. But as you know, armor isn't that important anymore in the game. Um, this can be maxed whenever I form this frame. So, and this is a flex slot. You could drop it all together once your energy economy is good, and put whatever you want here. So these are the shards. I just have this here as a placeholder. Until I form the build, I might put Prime Continuity and change this up to something else, maybe more strength. 2 casting speeds, 2 Emerald Shards. I don't have any Stella to max these because I haven't played in a while, so whatever. But yeah, let's check out the shenanigans. I spawned in some corrupted air reconers, level 230. So you want to mark them, slow them, go in your 4, get some energy back, and yeah, crazy nuke build with her spiders. See, when you dash, you go wall latch, and you get 8 seconds of invisibility. You also stick to the walls when you wall latch, so that's pretty awesome. So you can be pretty permanent invisible And for the most part, let your spiders kill all the enemies. So yeah, what's going on with ORAXIA. Personally, I feel this is a very good start to a frame. The movement is nice. In her 4, she could still pull a jump. Her dash is very fast when she wall latches. So yeah, you feel like Spider-Man, but not really. I wish one thing that you could change is when she's latched like this, you could crawl up and down the walls. Well, hopefully we get that in a hotfix. Other than that, yeah, very solid frame. And I could see myself playing with her for a while. I just like the whole concept and design of it. So again, this is the build. 2 emerald for corrosive, 2 casting, 1 duration, base, no subsuming, and just build for strength, some range, and duration if you can. You could probably drop adaptation. Your health is going to be over 10,000. So, if you have 1 auger mod, you could pretty much, shield gate and health tank. And then that frees up these 2 slots. So, I see a lot of people running Archon continuity, just for more corrosive stacks. And you could throw anything else on there. Maybe Umbral Intensify. Oh, well, you can't put that because of this. But anything really. But yeah, go nuts. Even Rolling Guard is nice because you're going to be dashing around the place as a spider. So whenever you wall latch and dash every 6 seconds, or every 7 seconds, you're going to be invisible, right? For 8 seconds. So you could theoretically dash, rolling guard, be permanently invulnerable, and then be invisible. So that way it's like it basically builds into itself that the enemies can't see you at all and can't hurt you. So that might be an option right here or right here. Um, yeah, and this right here could be power drift or whatever you want really. Prime sure footed, of course. If you feel like jumping out of her 4, which I doubt you're going to be doing that unless you run out of energy. So this could save your butt depending on situations. But yeah, let me know what you think about this build and the Warframe. I think this is a good direction DE is going. I hope the next one is pretty powerful like this. And the grind for her wasn't too bad. The missions were actually pretty fun, Warframe wise, and very. So, all right.